A few of the things that the Pilgrims were thankful for when they gave that first big feast. They were thankful they'd gotten out of England because they'd been thrown into prison a few times for trying. They were thankful that the Speedwell didn't sink after it sprung a leak, it just had to go back. They were thankful that when John Howland got washed overboard in the middle of a terrible storm, that he was somehow saved. They were thankful that they brought along a printing press that they used to lift the main beam of the ship back into place, and that beam supported the sail. They were thankful that even though they had been blown hundreds of miles away from where they thought they were going, they landed in a place that was all cleared and ready for settlement. They were thankful that the Pawtuxet tribe that had lived there was no longer there because they killed everyone that landed on those shores. They were thankful that first winter that they were able to survive because some days they only had 8 little kernels of corn to eat. They were thankful that even though they lost close to half of their group that first winter, not one child died during that winter. They were thankful for Samoset, who came in the spring and introduced them to Squanto, who had lived in that very place. But Squanto was in England when the tribe was wiped out, had become a Christian, and God had brought him back to help them plant their crops. They were thankful that in the summer, when it didn't rain for 8 weeks, that they began a day of prayer when it was hot and sunny outside, and by that afternoon and evening, a gentle rain fell and watered their crops and saved all their crops. So on that first Thanksgiving, they were thankful for God. What are you thankful for?